Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 29th, 2022. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. Gemini, we have travel and we have courage. Someone has got to make the first move. Someone's got to go towards what they want to go towards, okay? Travel doesn't necessarily have to be physical traveling, although of course it's definitely implied. Someone wants to, and someone is, ooh, wow. Okay, well, someone needs to have the courage to be more assertive. You may want to go travel towards someone. It could be a child. This could be parents going to see a child. It could be Page of Swords here. Watching someone, wanting to travel towards them and watching to see if they're, observing them kind of thing. It's like there may be some, the wheel, waiting for the right time. There's an energy of waiting for the right time. Maybe wanting to apologize. You have the Five of Swords. Well, what I see here is that someone is stubborn with the King. I won't say, yeah, because you got the Hierophant here. I mean, goodness gracious. It's about being stubborn about the right things. I think that someone with the King of Wands and the Five of Swords, Page of Swords, and Knight of Cups, someone expects something to go their way with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone expects it. With the King of Wands, this is about saying, I'm doing what I'm going, I don't care kind of thing. And the Knight of Cups is about going to apologize or demand an apology from someone. So this is false. Like the motive is false. Like the mindset is that, no, I'm going to get what I freaking want. I've watched this go on long enough and they owe me an apology. And in reality, this is more about a reconciliation, but the way that someone is coming from, the way that they're approaching the situation is going to create more of a problem, because you can't demand an apology. You can't, especially if you want reconciliation. It's like it's not going to work out that way. You have with the courage, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant, you have to have the courage to, it's more so of go after what you want, and more of this energy would be have the courage to want to bring a stability, want to come together and come with a softer approach, still assertive, still coming and saying, I want to we are going to reconcile. We're going to get this together. I mean, and I'm seeing a lot of this with, it either could be parents coming towards you, right? A child, or you and a spouse coming towards another, or your child or something, or this could even be something like that. A couple coming towards you. Something like that, okay? I'm seeing someone coming to you or you wanting to go to them. And so one party is being forceful, but being arrogant and coming like, I'm going to get what I want, petulantly. I'm getting what I want. In reality, they're coming asking like, you owe me an apology. In reality, they just want to reconnect. But that way that they're coming is like, nah, I'm good. I'm not apologizing for Jack because you did this and you said that. Five of Swords is here. Somebody gossiped or said something jacked up to win. You know how like when people are arguing and it's like there's a healthy way to argue. I swear, I can't stand that kind of thing. I can argue with anybody, but I'm not going to disrespect you in the argument. No name calling. I'm not going there unless it's to the point where you are just that dense. We have to be like, listen, are you slow? But this would be someone who does not accept that they are wrong in anything. They're going to win no matter what. So they're going to blurt out foolish things so they can win instead of listening. So this would be someone that you or the other person, say you're that person. The other person you may be traveling towards, or they may be coming towards you, is not going to want to hear that crap. They're going to watch you for a minute to see if you're still that same person. And then they're going to be like, yeah, no. There may be an argument because of this, right? So say you're dealing with a person who's like that. You're going to see straight through it. Like, you're full of crap. Your ego is going to cause a rift in this argument and in this whole thing, because I have nothing to apologize for. You said something jacked up. Own up to it. The courage aspect with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, because this is I will say this, the reason why someone would do that, they'll be like, you provoked me to say that kind of thing, you provoked it out of me. And it's like, why did you come? You know, why did you want me to come if that's the case? Either way, why did you call this thing? Why did you, whatever, Courage here with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. This would be about you getting what you want, but you're coming with a softer approach. You're like, listen, we got to just let this go. We have so much to celebrate. So much is, da 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 da. Enough time has passed, extra XYZ. So that someone has to have the courage to come in this way, to be more stubborn in the fact that they want a reconciliation, not to come in with their ego. They hang the chest up, put your chest back in the closet, kind of thing. So that's another aspect of that, right? Great achievement, Page of Pentacles, and you have Death. The great achievement with this energy, right, is that someone's applying what they've learned. The great achievement, Death, is like you're no longer a student. You're applying what you've learned now. You're no longer a student. You're like an apprentice, right? You're like a trainee, or you know what I mean? You're actually applying the method. So that's the great achievement here. Dark thoughts with the Empress and Two of Swords. Well, I tell you what. The consciousness part of this is that someone or you is realizing that they don't have any choice but to be the bigger person. I mean, the Empress is always the bigger person. She embodies all of the queens. She's applying all of the methods because she wants a desired result. She wants success. She wants healthy success, victory, togetherness. She knows that's the only way to make it, right? Not burning bridges, but building them. And dark thoughts are about that. Like, do I have what it takes? Am I the Empress? Do I have the wherewithal to bring things together? And that's where this is at. This is what kicks everything off. This is what kicks everything off. So the great achievement is that you're no longer learning. You're just realizing you need to apply it. And then you have the courage to come forward and be like, listen, we need to work together. We've got to persevere through whatever. But there, like I said, this could be a number of people involved in this. And so I'm seeing a person who's just watching everything happen, someone who's openly wanting to apologize, and another person who is being a butt, being a jerk. It's like, and so, but then there's another person who's very much so like slick, but they're going to bring things together because they're not taking no for an answer. The wheel saying it's about time. This is like a time thing. Like there's a if there is some sort of resolution, or what is it? Something's going on. Say, there needs to be some sort of reconciliation. Everyone's going to feel the need to come together and try to resolve this. But there's going to be one person that everyone's going to want to duct tape to the wall and close his mouth. Or her mouth, whatever. This could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. You could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. There's fire energy, a little bit more air, a little water. Doesn't have to be these signs. Well, I would say Aries, Libra, or Cancer more than anything else as far as those signs go. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's there. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.